Guys, it's time to go fast. I haven't went fast in a while. UDR right here. Got the battery thing in the back there. Anyway, right now it's got a TP Power 2200 kV motor. And although it is just absolutely a monster powerhouse, it also drains the batteries quick and I end up having really short runs. So I'm going to try to drop down in motor back to the 2200 kV with an easy run 4274 by Hobbywing. Now, hopefully this motor will power the truck well, give me plenty of power, plenty of speed, and longer run time. Let's get this into the UDR. Take a look. This is the motor that's going in. Nice, clean motor. Now, you can see the big TP hanging out the back. So the new motor is going to be, right up into here. Now, hopefully you know how to change motors in these things if you got a UDR and all that. But you take these bolts out right here. The belly comes off. Then you can take a pinion cover and then you can get to the actual motor and just simply unbolt it. Now, if you're looking at all this aluminum, this is all by Vitavon. Vitavon suspension arms, Vitavon Bulkhead, Vitavon, I think this is version 1 rear axle. I've had that for quite a while. Now the arms here, they are MFR. So manufactured by Reed on that. So I also have the Vitavon transmission, the aluminum transmission case in here. So you'll see that here in just a second, as soon as I get this belly off. Here's the Vitavon belly, nice and all that. That's the difference in motor length. So yeah, I'm definitely going to lose some torque, but hopefully I'll pick up some drive time and more drivability. Now, all this right here, all this aluminum stuff, you think, oh man, it's all just blingy this, blingy that. And it is, but it also helps dissipate the heat from the planetary right here and the motor. So it kind of acts kind of like a heat sink, sort of. It'll pull the heat away from the motor, and with all the surface area, it will dissipate the heat. Open up the gear cover, and I forgot that I was running the big 34 tooth pinion gear. I'll go ahead and keep it in with the new motor. Let's see if it can pull it. To make this motor fit, I already had that right there clearanced out. I had to rotate the front part of the motor to try to get it a little bit more vertical, and that was as best I can get it. That way I can get this piece to go down into that slot for the wires to fit. As you can see right there, it actually fits in there perfectly. But it took that cut to make this style motor work. So anyway, pinion gear is in, everything is lined up. Time to tighten it up. Put the belly and the servo back in place, or put the servo in before the belly, then it all gets back in place. Then we can just about take it out. Everything is buttoned up. I still got to connect it to the ESC, check for rotation, but now it's time for that belly and get this thing outside. Okay, so we're going to start out with a speed run. Not too bad. Let's see, we got 41 miles per hour on the grass. Let's see if we can get one. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Way back there. Zoomed in a little much on that. I got about 45.1. A little better, not bad for a grass field. Gonna mess around right here. This is a back diamond. Been rained on, not too much usage, and the ground is real hard. It hasn't rained in a while, so it's just surface damage, guys.
I am getting pelted. It's awesome to drift these things. Got a little close there. Well, I'm back in the yard, and you really didn't think I'd do a UDR video without some jumps, right? They're not massive jumps, but at least there's some kind of jump. Ow! Yep. This was a really nice video before I decided to jump it. That was because I missed the rim. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take it easy and just do some nice, gentle jumps. You know, I don't need to break it, right? What the heck? Oh, at least it landed on its wheels. You know what? I'm going right into the crack right there. And that's not letting them jump right. Golly. Give me one more good jump. There we go. There's another spot I want to jump to. Okay, this is what I want to jump. It doesn't have the best top to this. I'm going to try not to crash it. Okay, nice. Nothing bad on that jump. Ow, another side hit. Those are some of the hardest hits you can do. Got that one knocked up a little bit. It was pretty much just the foam that got pushed around. See, that's the way I should be jumping it, right? I should be jumping at scale, so it should be like... Not even like that. Wow. I'm trying to go easy. God. Oh, I'm not having good luck jumping. I was better out there on the baseball field. Okay, that was better. There's one thing I wish the UDR had, tighter turning. Wow, I just need to stop.
So what do you guys think? That little baseball diamond, all that drifting was a lot of fun. Although I didn't have a temperature gun with me to get the temps for that part because that really put some heat in it. after the running around the backyard, jumping, messing around and all that, I did put a temperature gun on it, and it was about 147. So it's possible it may have been, 170 after all that drifting on the baseball diamond. Now, it hasn't rained in quite a while, so it was just surface dust. Believe me, I didn't dig down into the actual baseball area and all that. Besides, people with cleats tear it up way worse. So anyway, yeah, I like this motor in here. It's not over, it's not too much, it's not too little, and it pulled that big gear pretty good. 45 on a grass field is actually pretty darn good in my opinion. And I can't really gear it up anymore. I mean, I guess I could put the 47 tooth spur gear on it, but never felt a need for that. So other than that, I'm happy with it, except for my jumping abilities. When I would hit the jumps right, it would fly really good, but when it would fall into one of the cracks in between the jumps, well, that was chaos. And those side landings were horrible. Those are some of the hardest landings you can have, because there's no suspension on that. But anyway, it survived, and it's proven to be a pretty tough truck, even with all the mods. The chassis hasn't broken yet, so doing good there. Anyway, guys, check that description for links to this truck and other trucks. They are affiliate links, so click on those, go do your buy. It helps out the channel just a little bit. Just a little bit of commission on that, and I appreciate it. I really do. Guys, thank you all for watching.
If you guys like the channel and want to help it out a little bit, you can click that join button and actually become a channel member. Members get special privileges, maybe even some member giveaways. So make sure you check that out. And as always, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you guys for watching.